What's up everyone, welcome to Ben's Car Reviews. I'm Ben and today we'll be dissecting the 2025 Honda Civic Si. Let's get right into it with the chart. Alright, looking at the chart, pretty simple compared to my normal ones. Only one trim to look at here given it's just the Si. And it's going to be starting at $30,250, which I love to see that. Engine option we got a 1.5 liter turbocharged inline 4 pumping out 200 horsepower, 192 pound-feet of torque. You might not think that's a super high number, but for how light this vehicle is, what it is, and as you see here, it's paired with a 6-speed manual. That's plenty of power to have some fun and get out of your own way. It's going to be paired up with a front-wheel drive setup. I'm sure some of you out there are probably hoping to see a rear wheel, but unfortunately it is front, but not a big deal. Looking at MPGs, this thing's pretty stellar. You have 27 in the city, 37 on the highway. Great to see that push at 40. Pretty good chart here overall. Real quick guys, here at Ben's Car Reviews, there's no fluff. We keep it under 10 minutes. If that's something that's intriguing to you and like this content as you watch, please like and subscribe and I'll keep growing the channel. Let's keep going. This generation of Honda Civic is no doubt a head turner. I think the design is fantastic, and I also love the fact that a model in the price ranges of all the variations of the Civic also look good. Usually you have to compromise on looks when you're at $30,000 or below. Let's see everything the Civic Si has to offer and see if it's the Civic variation for you. Love the light feature styling here, sleek, aggressive. They are powered by standard LEDs all around for headlights, daytime running lights, taillights, and side marker lights. A commanding front grille and lower intake area looks fantastic with that mesh black. It's definitely a huge aspect of that front end that makes it a head turner. You also find that red SI badge in that front grille to let everybody know you can drive a stick. Body color door handles are going to be standard. I definitely like that look compared to black or other. They're standard heated gloss black power side mirrors. That's a great setup. There will be dual chrome exhaust finishers, which I think dual exhaust is such a small detail that elevates an overall look so much. One of the perks of going Si is going to be the standard gloss black deck lid spoiler. Another little thing that elevates this overall look, lets people know you're driving something a little more special than the regular Civic. You'll be rolling down the road with standard 18-inch matte black alloy wheels. The black wheels obviously complement the black grille very well, and the design is solid. All-season tires will be standard with dimensions of 235/40, which is more than I would have guessed. Definitely some rubber to meet the road there. And high-performance summer tires are an option if that's your thing. There will be a standard tire repair kit also. Bummer to not see a spare. I'm surprised by that, especially since this is not a hybrid. A 3-mode drive system is standard with drive modes of normal, individual, and sport. But we all know that sport is the way to rock and roll here. Hill Start Assist is standard, which may come in handy with that manual. There is a helical limited slip differential. There is a standard lightweight single mass flywheel. There will be rev match control to help you fly through those gears. The Civic Si measures in at 184 inches long, 55.5 inches tall, 70.9 inches wide, and weighs in under 2,952 pounds. Which is great. As I mentioned earlier, it's going to help that power be extra. And that weight is also spread out with a 60-40% front-rear weight distribution ratio. I usually pick a best bang for your buck in my videos, but given there is only one trim here, we can think about it in a bit of a comparison to the other variations of the Civic. And by that I mean the regular Civic, Civic Hatchback, and the Type R even. All have stellar designs. There's a hybrid option in there. One offers some more cargo volume, and one gives you quite a thrilling drive. There's a whole suite of Civics available. This Si offers a great middle ground of being much more affordable than the Type R, while giving a more thrilling experience than the regular Civic. I think it's a great option for those who want to be more engaged with their drive, but not have to shell out for it. Let's get inside now and see what you're getting for the money in the interior. I'm digging the interior styling for this. I think the overall design is totally adequate for the price tag, and there's a nice extra flair of a sport feel, which is the icing on the cake. I definitely think that's the overall red and black theme here. I think this car is just destined to be red and black all around. Even on the exterior, it's my favorite color combo. If you're familiar with the channel, I'm sure you know that by now. Let's see what you're getting inside standard. Your standard infotainment will be a 9-inch color touchscreen, wireless Apple CarPlay, wireless Android Auto, plus built-in Google are all standard. You'll view your important information from a sweet 10.2-inch driver information interface. Great to see a size with that, pairing up with that touchscreen. To help you shift, there will be an integrated LED shift light indicator. Crank the tunes through a standard Bose premium sound system with 12 speakers and a subwoofer. Here, unfortunately, I'm not seeing a wireless charger standard, but you will have 2 USB-C ports up front for some capability. There will be standard automatic climate control. A sport feel will be contributed to even more by a red ambient lighting, again to go with that red and black theme. Up above is a standard one-touch power moonroof with a tilt feature. There's a standard leather-wrapped steering wheel. There's a standard aluminum shift knob with leather and some red stitching, which looks great. You'll have sport pedals to again contribute to a sporty feel. There's active sound control in here. There's a standard black headliner. Heated seats are going to be standard up front. There's a standard driver's seat with manual height adjustment. Definitely would have liked to have some definitely a multi-adjustable setting here, but that's okay. There is a 60-40 split fold-down rear seat back, and there is 14.4 cubic feet of cargo volume, which is actually not bad at all for what this is. You're going to get some nice Honda Sensing Assistant features standard to keep you safe as you crank through the gears. Overall, I think this SI is optioned out pretty well. We have to remember this is only $30,000. You don't get oogles of standard features for that, but this is pretty nice given that price tag. Interview guys, if you're in the market for a Honda Civic, or just a smaller sedan in general going into 2025, but you're really leaning on the Civic lineup, there's no surprise there. They're offering a lot, different variations, and some great stuff for the money. If you're feeling like you like the regular Civic lineup, you're not really feeling the hybrid, you want a little more than you're getting with the gas version, you don't want to go up to a Type R, maybe you don't really care for the hatchback, this SI is your sweet spot. I think you're making a fantastic call. I think this really is the sweet spot in that lineup if you want that elevated driving experience. There is some competition going up against this. Of course, you can definitely compare this to the Type R. You're going to get a lot more with the Type R, and I have a Type R review that I'll attach to this. I think another huge value for your money right now is the Elantra N, which absolutely goes up against this. That thing is really sweet, and again, I'll attach a video at the end of this for that. GR Corolla could also go up against this, so there's a lot of models that are offering a manual transmission to get you some decent power to have some fun. But the Civic Si is definitely a great way to go about that. I think it's a little more low-key maybe than the others. Those are a little more flashy. Granted, I do think the GR Corolla really blends in with the regular Corolla hatchback lineup. I think unless you know what you're looking at, you might not realize that it's actually a GR Corolla. Again, with the Civic Si here, it's pretty close, but there are some distinguishing features which I like, which are a little easier to catch up on or pick up on. So in the end, the Civic Si is the trim for you. I think you're making a great call, but definitely check out some of these common competitors to see if those trims are offering a little more for the money. Again, I've got the charts for those. Check that all out and see if this is the right one for you. But if it is, I think it's going to be a blast. I think you're going to turn some heads. Hopefully be a solid vehicle for a long time. Honda has that great reputation. The Civic obviously has a stellar reputation as well. So should be a great call. Hopefully a great vehicle, like I said, for a long time. Hopefully this video laid things out in a clear way for you guys. Thank you for watching this Benz car review. Please subscribe if not already. If you have an idea for a future review, drop in the comments and I'll see what I can do. If you'd like to come member of the channel, I have that option. Check that out and join if you'd like, and I'll catch you in the next Benz car review.